Now, at the same time, the High Court has today barred Trade Cabinet Secretary Moses Kuria from uttering or expressing any insulting and demeaning words against any media practitioner pending hearing and determination of a case filed by a human rights defender. The orders are the result of a case filed against Moses Kuria over his recent utterances against the media. The orders come as the minister remained defiant and unapologetic over his remarks. Let's get more from our very own Brenda Wanga.
Trade CS Moses Kuria remained defiant in the face of consistent condemnation of his repeated attacks on the media last weekend and earlier this week. Speaking after his appearance before the Senate, the CS was sticking to his guns.
I am not apologizing. First, they should apologize to Gerard and I, whom they have threatened to fire, just for wanting to write an article that is balanced. My friend, I've been a media owner before. I've been a writer in your newspapers and all that before. There's nobody who is pro-media more than me. But I know the difference between media and what Thomas Baldwin called the prerogative of the harlot, the exercise of power without responsibility.
Moses Kuria's caustic tongue and his tirade against the media have now been stopped, albeit temporarily, by the courts. The High Court in Nairobi has injuncted Moses Kuria against uttering and expressing any insulting, demeaning, belittling, condescending, disdainful, disparaging or vilifying words against any media practitioner. The orders are a result of a case filed by human rights defender Charles Mugane, who is suing the CS for flouting the provisions of the Constitution that touch on the Bills of Rights, Leadership and Integrity and the Public Service Acts. In his suit, Charles states that the CS's recent accounts amounted to gross breach of Chapter 6 of the country's Constitution under the Leadership and Integrity Act. He says that the words the CS used in his attack on the media were demeaning, belittling, condescending, disdainful, aloof, haughty, disrespectful and disparaging in the eyes of right-thinking members of the society. Charles also states that Kuria's statements purported to discriminate against one media house from participating in government tendering with respect to advertisement, which is in contravention of the Constitution that calls for a public procurement that is fair, equitable, competitive and cost-effective. The High Court, through Justice Lawrence Mugambi, granted the orders gagging Moses Kuria from further attacking the media pending the hearing of the matter that was also certified as urgent. The petitioner has been asked to serve the respondents in the case, who include the CS and the AG. The matter will be mentioned on the 24th of this month. Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV.